No, no, down there. Yes, welcome everyone out here. Wednesday night basketball. I can't believe it. It's a midweek, sorry, Thursday night, isn't it? Just I've lost count of what day it is. But it is nevertheless basketball action, midweek action here on Live Sports Australia. It is Waverley taking on Oklahoma State Cowboys or Cowgirls, I think they call it for the
Cowboys.
women's team. Correct. Looking forward to this one, and should be a ripper.
Yeah, it should be. I'm expecting good things from Tegan Cunningham, Van der Sar and Youssef. Actually, interesting fact for the Cowboys is our own Hannah Zavix from Melbourne. She just made the Hall of Fame for
fantastic.
college over there. So yeah, so hello to Zavix if she's watching.
And fun enough too, Tegan actually played her college basketball at Oklahoma State too.
Oh, well, there you go.
So that is the main reason why we're here in tonight's game. Of course, the Oklahoma State be preparing this is technically their pre-season, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
For the college system coming up very soon. While the Waverley Falcons, they're in mix of big finals action. Of course, game one of the series with Bulleen in state champ women in the semi-finals starting this weekend at East Doncaster. Of course, games 2 and 3 will be here at Waverley.
Yep, and I believe the first game will be away. Yeah, so we won't be with you this Saturday. Well, we will be, but not at but not here at Waverley Stadium.
Correct, but I believe I think there might be a state. I think the state champ men's will be here though on the weekend.
That's right.
Take on Knox in the best of 3 series.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the men's got off very lucky last weekend against the McKinnon Cougars. Obviously there is circumstances behind because Brad Kelleher and Jason Reardon were out injured prior to the game. Of course June trained I think last week. Let's hope at least one or hopefully both are back.
Yeah. Otherwise it's going to be a very hard, tough beat against Knox on the weekend, and you don't want to be one down in the start of the series.
Correct, but let's focus back on this one in particular, Oklahoma State and Waverley. The key players, obviously, you've seen more Waverley than I have this year, but I'm going to go for Oklahoma State first, and there's a couple of big names in there that we should watch out for. Kaylee Jensen in particular, it's going to be a key. She's and also in there, I actually did some research prior to this. And Jaden Hobbs, one to watch out for as well for Oklahoma State. Waverley, we know the usuals, I guess.
Yeah, obviously Tegan Cunningham, Van der Sar and Youssef, they're going to be the key players. Taylor Dickinson is out, so that's one of their heavy forwards. It's probably going to be, because it's quite a powerful team they're up against today, so that might prove the difference in this game, especially offensively. With Dickinson out and
Adriana Khan also out too, which is another big tool they could use, but not tonight.
Yeah.
But of course, we've got to remind our US viewers that we are playing the FIBA rules, or of course our rules in here, which is 24-second shot clock, not 30-second shot clock, and we are playing at 10-minute quarters, not halves.
That's right. So, pretty old school, actually, if you think about it, the old quarters instead of the halves. Yeah, so it should be interesting, and it'll be interesting to see how the coach uses the timeouts.
Because there's no such thing as 20-second timeouts.
Yep. And as we both know, basketball is a game of seconds.
Correct. But I must say, great crowd into the Waverley here in midweek, and mainly from our visitors over at Oklahoma State coming down here. And great to see the brought their fans down here and enjoying our great city of Melbourne. Spoken to their media coordinator just before. This feels a bit like what they're going to be expecting in their winter back home.
Yeah. Yeah, coming from that hot climate to pretty much Melbourne's coldest weekend last weekend.
Yes.
It's going to be a bit stiff on the muscles, I think, but it's good for a pre-season, I guess. So, and yeah, it was a great experience for the girls going up against a very well-funded college basketball team in America. I've seen some of the Cowgirls games. Yep. Actually, I work with Hannah Zavic's my other job. But, seeing some of her games, oh, my God, like the stadium's just packed out, huge crowds. And this college has won quite a few awards in that college basketball system over there. So, very strong team.
Absolutely. Starting lineups about to come on the floor because the Waverley lineup is, as usual, as you would expect.
Yep.
Of course, Elias Pelianis will be expecting big ones from these players on the court. Team Cunningham, Jackie Batizag, Sam Donald, Kelly Bowen, and Renee Mockey. And for the Cowgirls, their starting lineup, Keely Jensen. At the moment, I can't see half the other players on because they're going to their coach over there at the moment. But once they figure out that situation, I'm not sure you can see the numbers at the back. I can only see one of them.
So we've got Kaylee Jensen at number 54. At number 32, we have Lauren Goodwin. Who else do we have? At number 3, we've got Mandy Coleman. And it's just hard seeing that front number.
That's right, but we'll give it to you in a bit more detail once we figure it out.
Yeah, once we get there.
All right. But we'll find out nevertheless. We're going to, of course, the scorers over there is trying to figure out who's on the court. And we're about set to go, of course.
And interesting, I'm not sure if they're going to play Michaela Miller.
No, they're not.
She's out as well.
But nevertheless, we're underway, and it's Waverley with possession. Mockey, left side, is in the hands here of Donald. Donald cross pass back to Vadizad. Try to go into Cunningham off the right.
Doesn't get it. Cowgirls with the rebound, driving it up the court at number 32. We have Lauren Goodwin. With Coleman now, back to Miller. Back to Castro. Coleman, she tries to drive. She can't get there. She gets her own rebound up. Doesn't quite go in the hands of the Falcons. And Falcons going for the fast break. 2-on-1. Outside shot. And it's good.
Thank you, Betazag. 2-0 Waverley. So it's in the hands here of Goodwin with the ball now for the Cowgirls. Trying, of course, they won last night against Vic Country by 16 points at the State Basketball Centre last night. They'll be hoping to get another win to complete their sweep.
Well, no good. Cunningham with the rebounds. Fast break from the Falcons girls again. Into Vandersarg. Vandersarg right into the middle. Opened them up like a can of beans. And a good 2 points there by Renee Mock. Maybe you can help me with this one, Will.
I'll just say Mocky.
Yeah, Mocky.
To make it easier. It's very hard there. But, of course, these girls probably might have versed against her because they're in the same conference as when she played at the Vandals at Idaho. Same side of the coast.
Cunningham just misses that pass. Just a little too quick over the head there.
4-0 score. Waverley in front. 8:21 to go here. And also for our US listeners, every time he hits the ring, it's 14 seconds gets reset if you can get an offensive rebound. So goes in low. Nice play. Puts it up there by Jensen.
Yep.
Foul's going to be called on the play. Basket's been wiped off.
But, yeah, great work there drawing the foul.
Foul's on number 1. Team Cunningham, her first. Team foul number 1. At the line will be Kaylee Jensen, and one I've mentioned to watch out for.
So Jensen with her first. No good.
So off to a shaky start here, the Cowgirls. And for our Australian listeners, if you're wondering where they are located, if you want to go and watch their games, I can't remember exactly what the town was called, but they're an hour either side of Tulsa and Oklahoma City drive, that is.
Okay.
So, and you can actually get a direct flight to where they are if you fly to Dallas, and then Dallas goes straight there.
Oh, Cunningham keeps it alive for the Falcons. Outside pass to Van der Sar. Van der Sar's waiting at the top of the key. Foul's called, and it will be from inbound from the side.
4-1's the score. Might have made 1 out, 2 out of that. So 4-1.
Long pass to Cunningham. She just waited a little bit too long to shoot the basket, but she'll sink it anyway.
I tell you what, if that was a big V game, that would have been a 3-second violation.
Yeah.
So, nevertheless, it's 6-1's the score. Oh, pass, a little sloppy, but managed to get it back in, and then the foul's going to be called. Who's this on? This will be interesting.
Yeah, I think she's going to call that on Van der Sar, just reaching over the top.
So that is team foul number 2, 6-1's the score. Ball back into play. Baseline. And looks like Sophie Rourke comes on the floor for Waverley. And just came on floor for the Cowgirls is Ariana Cobbs. Or Combs, I think it is. Here's a long 2. Misses that time. Rebound now. It's in the hands here of Mocky. Up the floor she goes. Right pass now to Bowen.
Fast break.
And then she lost the handle.
Missed opportunity there from the Falcons girls.
6-1's a score here on Live Sports Australia. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here around Melbourne on a Thursday night.
That's off the leg of Donald.
And it is, I think it's very early morning over in the US. So hopefully... yeah,
16-hour time difference, so...
2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, hopefully you have a great morning coming up on your Thursday morning over in OKC.
Good lob pass in there for the Cowgirls, and that's finished up by, I believe that's...
Jensen it is.
Jensen, yes.
So, it's in the hands of Rourke. Now, offensive foul against Waverley.
Ooh.
It's going to be against Mocky.
Yep.
I think it might have been a moving screen. We couldn't see it before. So it's 6-3 as hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Live Sports Australia. Because as we cut you free here on the Thursday night basketball here in Melbourne. So it goes inboard. Nice pass to Jensen.
Yep,
puts over the double team. No good. Offensive boards.
Yep.
Lost
Caught
it almost.
traffic.
Here's a long 3 here for Miller. No good.
No good.
Rebound now. It's in the hands of Bowen. Long pass. That's going to be a foul.
Yep. Cowgirls really need to contain Waverley's fast breaks if they're going to keep up in this game. I think that's like the 4th time I've seen Waverley just get a fast break off a rebound, offensive Cowgirls rebound.
But is it purely because of Waverley's had more game experience in regards to, obviously we're in finals here in Victoria, while they haven't quite started their season yet, and obviously just trying to gel. So Donald, pass to Bowen, long 3, it's home.
Yeah, good shot, long 2.
And shaky here, it's 9-3 Waverley here. Not a good start here. Here's
shots up, no good.
No, offensive.
And that's off the Cowgirls.
No, it is. So at the moment, it is 9-3 is the score at the moment. As Waverley take the ball.
Yep. Donald bringing the ball up to court. She can't get quite past her man. Oh, good pick up there from 32, good one. She passes over to Miller. Miller into Combs. Back to Miller now. Miller's looking for some help. She can't get past the defense of Waverley. Inside drive there from Holt, and she'll draw the foul. Good defense there from Waverley, just a little sloppy at the end. If they just kind of stood the ground, Holt. Yeah, they kind of open up the gap for Holt there. So Yeah, if they just kind of stood their ground, Holt would have had nowhere to go.
And Waverley's in
shot
quick,
clock would have went off.
and Waverley's already up to 4 already, which they had this problem a couple of weeks ago against Ringwood. They're into early foul problem. It's actually funny enough the game I was at.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in the first quarter, you don't want to be giving away too many fouls.
And of course, Gentry will halt at the line, as you mentioned.
Gentry,
sorry. Makes a second. So it's 8-4, and Waverley is actually in the bonus too. Coming up.
Youssef bringing the ball up to court now.
So
in the hands of Rourke. Rourke to Cunningham.
Quick hands.
Yeah,
there
good
by
intercept there by Combs. Good read.
And I tell you what, the Cowgirls are going to be using a lot of subs in this game. We're already seeing plenty of them so far in this first quarter, and they're about to sub another one very soon. I guess this is what it's going to be like, isn't it, in the US side of things? If you actually watch US college basketball, they do this a fair bit. So
yeah, the Aussie style, they don't tend to sub as much or as often, especially when things aren't going that well.
No, as Lisa Ewan just came on the floor, out it goes to the Cowgirls.
Yeah, I would have thought that was off the hands of the Cowgirls, but anyway, play on.
Yes, it is play on, and it is Hobbs to bring it up.
Yep, Youssef guarding there.
Because Youssef in the All-Star 5 team at the moment, as or very close to it, as Moggy with the rebound. Might have said it too soon. But nevertheless, she was actually part of the All-Stars, Origin All-Stars for Metro just recently.
Oh, lob pass to Cunningham. Cunningham couldn't quite get past.
There's a foul before that, though.
Yeah, so she was held up by number 8.
Number 11, actually, it is.
11, sorry, yeah. My eyes deceive me.
It's very hard to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
So ball back in. It's in the hands here of Ewan. Bounce pass down low, try to go, Mucky turns it over. Here comes the Cowgirls.
Yeah, Hobbs just picked her pocket there, so good read there by Hobbs.
So chance here, goes inboard, puts up by Willa. Well done, Willa. And the Cowgirls are coming back. It's 8-6.
2 points of difference in this game now.
Waverley, known for slow starters. Here's a long three, no good. And they normally are quick finishes.
Good pressure by Youssef.
And Mocky again as well. This is small, goes in the hands of Hobbs. They made another quick substitution, so is Waverley on the other hand. Here's the left side, long three on the way, it's missed.
No
Rebound
good.
now is in the hands here of Holt. Long three on the way, it's almost.
No good.
Rebound now is in the hands of no one, and it's out it goes.
Coombs tried to get her hands on it, but just met up in traffic there with Ewan.
But that's a lot better by the Cowgirls on the offensive boards.
A lot better offense, I should say. And we got a lot of substitutions for Waverley. Van der Sarg's back on, as well as Beasley and Bowen.
Because actually Bowen had a quick rest, didn't she?
Yep.
So Vadizag, right side, gives it to Ewan. Long three, she's known for this. Misses
no
that
good.
time, especially from her Ringwood gaze. Here comes the hands here of Small. Right side to Hobbs. Now, it's in the hands here of Castro. Right side. Now to Wheeler. Wheeler off a screen. Pulls it up. And makes it. What a play by Wheeler. And we're tied at 8. With 2:51 to go. To listen to that crowd below us. Hopefully we get a camera angle of that one very soon. Especially the crowd here at Waverley. This is Youssef, now to Vazay, right side to Ewan. Drives inboard, dishes back
for the shot.
to Beasley. Long jumper,
no good.
air ball, and out it goes.
Yeah, not enough height on that last shot there.
Interesting, there's going to be a foul here against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, that will be a tech foul. Oh, no?
No, it's just a normal foul. That puts not quite in the penalty. And there will be a timeout. Timeout, Waverley on the floor. Timeout by Coach Elias Polianis. We're tied at 8. Oh, I'm not sure about that. I didn't see any foul there.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest.
Jensen couldn't quite believe it either, to be honest. Yes, I'm not quite sure what the ref saw that we didn't. But, yeah, I thought it was a tech. I thought she might have said something, but apparently not.
No, it was
I think
just
she called it a charge or something, I believe.
Or blocking foul. Either way.
Blocking.
Yeah, it was a blocking foul, apparently. But nevertheless, 8 apiece here. Waverley and Oklahoma State. Big round of actions in the Big V as we hit finals. As we mentioned, the men state champ men at game 1 of the series. For our US viewers, you can watch any Waverley game on Live Sports Australia. State champ men this weekend. Waverley taking on Knox here at the Waverley Basketball Stadium here in Chadstone and in Melbourne Southeast for our US viewers. And if you want to watch the state champ women's action, you have to watch next week because they're in game 1 over at Doncaster East against Bulleen. And then games 2 and possibly 3, depending how that series go, here at the Waverley Basketball Stadium on Saturday night of the following week. But nevertheless, Beasley to put it back into play. Now, it's both teams with 4 team fouls. One more puts him in the penalty.
Yep, good containment here from the Cowgirls. Vandersark tried to
Bowen
set a screen, but...
No. Tell you what, this is what last night's game panned out because Vic Country 18s girls couldn't hold against the Cowgirls as Bowen misses the 3. Out it goes.
Yep, and that's Waverley's ball again. Just off the hands of Castro, I believe.
And of course, a fresh 14. Great support for the Cowgirls here in Melbourne. Beasley to put it in.
Youssef with the ball now. Youssef drives. She goes all the way. Tries to get the hook shot up.
Team foul number 5. Fouls against Hobbs.
Cool. And that puts the Cowgirls into bonus territory.
We're tied at 8. Sarah Youssef, one of the best free throw shooters in the comp. At the line, shooting 2.
Oh, no good.
Good old commentator's curse has done it again.
Just slips out of the rim.
Second shot. Well, this would be great game preparation for Waverley heading towards that Bulleen game on Saturday as she makes 1 or 2 and it's 9-8 Waverley and the Cowgirls brings it up here through Hobbs who got the last foul against her as drives right side. Here's a long 2, no good that time by the Cowgirls. Oh, great steal by Hobbs,
Beasley,
but no one's back. There is someone back. There's a foul and will it go? No, it won't. No. And great steal by Hobbs, and she finds her teammate there in Coleman. And I tell you what, the fans here at Waverley is definitely supporting the Cowgirls. At the line.
Yep, Shaquilla Small. Shooting.
It is 2. Makes the first. We're tied at 9.
Shaquilla for a second now.
No miss. 1 or 2. So both teams had their chances at the free throw line to take the lead. We're tied at 9. Both teams in the penalty.
Yeah, both teams well into bonus territory now.
Minute 44 to go. Youssef drives in.
Passes out. Long shot there. No good. Air ball. Air ball.
It is. So the Cowgirls up the floor. On the top, it's in the hands, long 3 on the way by Small, no good. Rebounds in the hands of Youssef for Waverley.
Lucky not to get a carry there from Youssef, but off the leg. Yeah,
Hobbs,
they're going to call a foot violation.
No point resetting it. If it does go below 14 seconds on a foot violation, it does get reset.
The old FIBA rules coming back into play.
Correct, except for if you're at the game I was at last week. Because they didn't reset anything last week.
Oh.
So Bowen.
Oh, missed her opportunity to shoot. Vandersark really couldn't do anything with that there.
Too low, wasn't it?
Yep.
So here's the Cowgirls. Long 3 on the way here for Wheeler. Misses. Rebound now is in the hands of Youssef.
She'll slow the play down. Into Vandersark. Vandersark shoots directly, gets the 2. Good play there from Waverley.
11-9, Waverley in front. Less than a minute to go. The Cowgirls with possessions in the hands of Hobbs. Hobbs with it now. Hobbs goes around the screen. Left side now. Long three by Wheeler. Almost. Rebound now. It's in the hands of Peasley.
Yeah, Peasley, she should go all the way. Oh, pass. Oh, don't know why she passed that off.
Either.
I would have went for the right-hand layup, but...
So Yusuf misses, and Hobbs with it now for Oklahoma State. Hobbs coming off a screen with just less than 24 seconds on the clock. 13 on the shot clock. Goes inboard, puts it up this time there by Coleman. No good. Rebound, Bowen. Last play.
Bowen's trying to set a screen. No good. I mean, no good. Change their mind. Bowen will set a screen. There we go. Van der Sarg shoots.
Ooh.
Just off the rim.
And that is it. That is quarter time here at the Waverley Basketball Stadium here in Chaston. Waverley 11, Oklahoma State 9. Great first quarter by both teams.
Yeah, Oklahoma did great work getting back into the game. Really contained that fast break, as I was mentioning before. But just towards the end of that quarter, Waverley started bringing that fast break back. So just need to be a bit more careful on the defense. But great offense there from the Cowgirls. Much better towards the end of that quarter.
Correct. Now, of course, we got to... I don't know how much of a break we're going to have because normally they put the breaks up straight away. But nevertheless, we might be hopefully going straight into it here.
Yeah, it should just be about 5 minutes or so.
Just having a look at the clock. We're going with 2 minutes. So what we might do, we might take a very short break and we'll come back in just a moment. Yes, welcome everyone back here on Live Sports Australia. Well, what can the Cowgirls do? They trail by 2 in the second quarter. Here they go.
I don't think the Cowgirls are too concerned at the moment. Just stick with the plays. Great little post play from the Cowgirls trying to work this now.
Coleman.
Oh, tries to go for the spinning layup there. Coleman again just doesn't quite sink the basket.
And
so Youssef with a fast break. She's looking to make quick baskets. Cunningham. Oh, no
not
good.
Quite.
Coleman.
She's done well, as you see so far this game.
Yep. Coleman really needs to take advantage of her size, especially against this smaller Waverley team.
Goodwin driving.
Yep.
And got fouled. So fouls on Bowen.
I believe that's her second.
Let's have a look. The Pelopot
Not
says it's her first. Close.
Close, but no cigar. But let's hopefully Lauren Goodwin gets the bonus.
Makes one. The one to come. They're in double figures. Second shot.
And again.
Makes both. We're tied at 11. Great night here. Youssef to bring it up. Right side. In the hands of Rourke. Now into Bowen at the top.
Oh,
Youssef. Oh, that was close. Youssef goes in the hand of Van der Zag. Goes in later, Cunningham in the low post. brings it back out to Bazak, to Yusuf, going baseline, to
yep.
Cunningham. Nice play.
Cunningham just sat there and waited for it.
And it's 13-11 Waverley.
Cowgirls with the ball now. It's with Goodwin. Goodwin to, sorry, D'Souza.
Goodwin.
Sorry, Castro. Goodwin to Castro. And now it's in the hands of Coleman. Coleman.
That's exactly what the Cowgirls have to do against Waverley in every situation. Just keep pounding into the post.
And force that foul.
And exactly what they've done. Foul's been called. That's a second. Didn't see who exactly that was on, actually.
Van der Sag, I believe.
It is. Okay, so that's a second at the line. It's Coleman. Coleman in and out the first.
In and out.
It's not a friendly rim here at Waverley.
And just substituting for the Cowgirls at 54, we have Kaylee Jensen.
Second shot.
Jensen does great work boxing out, getting the boards. And doesn't quite sink. Got the boards again. Tries to force it up.
And
draws another foul.
And that's going to be something that Waverley's got to have to overcome. Fouls against number 9, Kelly Bowen. She's picked up number 2.
Yep.
Number 3. Hang on. Maybe that's on Vanizay.
And we've got 3 substitutions for Waverley now.
So we'll find out who that is in a moment, because I have Bowen for 1 prior to that. I thought they called on Bowen, so...
Yeah, that was Renee Mocky, Lisa Ewan, and the third girl was number 6, Samantha Donald.
So misses the first. None of 3 in this quarter. Make that 1 out of 4.
Yeah, and this is what the Cowgirls need to do. Take advantage of that size. Force Waverley to foul in the post.
So Wave was already up to foul number 3.
That was off the hands of Goodwin there.
So ball back into play. Baseline. Lisa Ewan to put it in. Waverley.
Cunningham. No good.
Mocky with a rebound. Donald. Oh, nice fake. Puts that blocked. Well, we'll call that a block. Here's Goodwin down the other end. All the way in the rack. Misses.
I thought it was a bit of a reach over the top there, but the ref thought differently. But anyway.
Mocky to bring it up. So Mocky drives. Dishes that back to Rourke to Ewan. Ewan to Cunningham for 3. It's down.
Good. Long 2 from Cunningham, actually.
2 was. Thank you. 15-12's the score.
Back to Goodwin now.
Now they just got to keep pounding into the post, I think. Oh, hang on. There's a 3. Misses that time. Rebound now. They've got to keep pounding the post, I think, the Cowgirls.
Jensen really just needs to make her mark in the post. Stop sitting so high, and get down there low there with Coleman and just work the post, girls. Come on.
Foul's been called against the Cowgirls. It is going to be on number 14, I think it is. So it's on Miller.
We just see the Cowgirls coach yelling out some motivation there for the girls.
Correct. 15 tries to score. Ewan goes into Mocky. Mocky spins.
Puts
it up.
Reverse layup.
Misses.
Oh, it doesn't quite go.
And Jensen with the rebound and then fouled.
Yeah.
And I think that would have been on Mocky. And Mocky has picked up foul number 2. So that's a 14 foul Waverley already. 7 minutes to go.
Although Cowgirls, only 1 team foul, so a lot better from them on the foul count. This
3! Drains it by Small. Oh, sorry, no, it wasn't. It was by Castro.
Castro, yeah.
And it's 15 apiece. Long 3, no good by Ewan. Now they've got to keep going. They're on a fast break. 3-on-2 break. All the way in by Goodwin. Foul, and we'll go line shooting 2.
Very lucky that the foul got called there.
Foul's on Cunningham.
I would have gone for the pass rather than force the layup. But, yeah, Cunningham just a bit unlucky with the foul.
So that is her. I think she got one earlier, so that will be her second. Just waiting for the paddle pop to pop up, which is not going to happen to me, so that's okay. Second on Cunningham.
And we have Goodwin at the line for the bonus.
To put the Cowgirls in front. And that's got them back in front, 16-15. And the good news for Oklahoma State is that they can...
well, nothing but net from Goodwin.
Now, good news for Oklahoma State, Waverley got to now try not to foul because they're in the penalty. So 17-15. Donald with the ball, and then there's going to be a 5-second violation against Waverley. Took way too long to pass, and it's going to be a violation as a result. So already Waverley on the back foot here.
Yeah, so this is a big turnaround for the game. Too fast turner. Oh, and a nice three there.
By Jensen.
Yeah, Jensen.
Wow. Well,
that's what I call the demotivator. Right there.
Exactly right. 20-15. Now Waverley's got to do something. Offensive foul against Cunningham. Yep. That is her third.
Yeah, she's been a bit cheeky there.
And Cunningham knows it.
Yep.
You know, she's trying to protest that wasn't.
Yeah, good luck protesting that one.
And that is the third. And, geez, that was a very quick power pop stick.
She's still arguing with the...
and there's a 10th foul against Waverley.
Oh, yep. And that's why you don't argue with the referee.
And that is her fourth. So big ones here. Now, remember, in the FIBA rules, it's 5 fouls, not 6.
So she's got 1 to go, and then she's gone. So she's tried to ear bash the other ref. Maybe get another bit of sympathy from him, but no luck. Nothing from but net from Goodwin again. And
we're back to it's 1 shot and possession too, by the way. For
Oklahoma State 21, Waverley 15.
A bit worried to Waverley. They have they've stopped, literally.
And if I was Ilya Polyanis, I would be calling a timeout right about now. Just break up that momentum from the Cowgirls. 7
fouls to 1. Drives in. Goodwin, left side. Swings it back to the top. In the hands here now of Cubs. In the hands now of Miller. Miller brings it back now to Goodwin. Drives in, puts it up. Foul. Yes, it's good. Oh, what a play.
And she'll get the foul too.
Oh, what a play. The points are good. Foul's been called on, I think that was on Fiver. It's on Grace Beasley. That is her first.
And Polyanis has to call a timeout now. That's just...
Oh, and I tell you what, the U.S. supporters here are running and up and pumping today. And they're celebrating with that one. And Goodwin misses. Oh, no, makes the free throw.
She gets that.
24-15. So, Donald with the ball. It's a 9-point game now. Waverley completely stuck.
Great drive there.
And Donald makes
Open it up like a can of beans and get the 2 for Donaldson.
So 24-17. Here's another 3. No good that time there.
Off the lip.
By Jensen, and a foul.
Big foul.
Yep. And it's
that's got to go the way of Waverley there.
Yep. Foul. It's on number 11. It's on Ariana Combs.
Combs.
Sorry, Combs. Thank you.
Ariana Combs.
She takes a break. She has picked up number 1. Second team foul. Waverley has 1 timeout already been used. Yeah, I wouldn't look at that scoreboard over there. It says 8. So there's 1. So
good movement from the top of the key.
So Ewan. Bounce past to Mocky. Handle. Misses.
Forced the layup there. She should have reset.
Here's Goodwin. He can't make mistakes against
Goodwin's
the Cowgirls.
Been great this game.
And foul.
Draws another foul.
And this will be on Donald, I think.
What's that? 9 team fouls against Waverley in this quarter.
Let's have a look. I just need to see what Donald's on. So that's her second. So let's have a look. 10 fouls against Waverley. Goodwin makes the first.
Very good on the bonus line, Goodwin.
So Waverley doubled the penalty.
And that's another
26
easy basket.
to 17. Ouch. What a big quarter. And I tell you what, Bulleen watching this game, they'll be licking their lips right now, thinking, oh, I think we've got a way to
risky
beat
lob
them.
pass.
Here's
Passes
a three
out,
for Ewan.
shoots the long two, no good. Off the back of the backboard, lands back into court.
Now,
Mocky goes to reverse layup, doesn't quite make it.
Now, that should have been a violation for over the top.
Yeah, it should have.
Oh, well, a bit lenient, but anyway.
Yep.
Here's Jensen, drives in, scripts by Mocky, out it goes.
Yep.
And it's going to Waverley.
Yep, it's called Waverley's ball, so it's called off Jensen.
Waverley, got to wake up.
Yep.
They need to wake up.
And they need girls on the offense to play down near the baseline. They can't leave Mocky or some of the other taller girls just to do the work in the in the key with no support.
Nice
Lob
pass.
pass again, very risky.
10 on the shot clock. Beasley.
Shots up with 7 to go, doesn't sink. Good boards from Mocky.
Donald for 3. It's down.
And it's good.
26-20, they're back into this Waverley now. Is that going to be the spark they needed? As Miller with the ball, left side, in the hands here of Goodwin at the top. Right, 3 for the response!
They get it!
Oh, look at that! And it's 29-20. Oh, tell you what, the US fans are loving this at the moment.
Oh, good screen there.
I've just realised I've just sent the Bulleen coach actually, so because they played them game 1, so keep an eye on this one.
He's looking for tips. And another substitution for the Cowgirls.
29-20.
I believe that's Coleman and 20. Who's that? 23.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Donald with the ball now in the low post. Oh, that's not a great pass to Mocky, but managed to gather. Oh. Foul's been called. It's a foul against.
And this is what I'm saying. Mocky needs help down near the baseline. Each time she's on her own, trying to make baskets on her own, rebounding on her own. Play down, pass around the baseline.
Well, we mentioned before with Oklahoma State that they need to pound in the post. That's exactly what they did, and they opened up the three-point range, which they hit so far as Mocky makes the first.
Good work from Mocky there.
And this is now Waverley's turn to do exactly the same what we just gave a bit of advice to Oklahoma State prior.
Yep, and Waverley's going to be dreaming for some more fast break opportunities at this point.
Correct, and keep in mind, they'll be without Team Cunningham for a long, long time.
Yeah, I don't expect they'll play her until the fourth quarter.
So, on the right, long 3. Is it going to go down?
Yep. And it's called a 3.
Oh, they are unstoppable from that range. It's 32-22. Waverley now need to respond. Rourke for 3.
Shots up, shots no good. Good boards though. Mocky on her own again. Who's helping her?
There is no help at all as she missed the skyhook shot, and it's in the hands here of Wheeler. Wheeler with the ball now for Oklahoma State. Cross pass. Now what can they do to bring it back to the goal? Wheeler for 3. Air ball.
Air ball.
That went from here to Chasten Shopping Centre.
Yeah, Waverley needs to take their time. Mocky too many times keeps going for that reverse layup.
Well,
wishing it's going to sink over her lip.
But the thing is, she hasn't got help.
Yeah, no help.
That's why she's doing that.
But take the time to reset. If you don't have help, make some help happen. Anyway.
We've seen miracle things happen here at Waverley this year. 26-point deficit Waverley men were and won the game by 10.
Mocky again.
Oh, that was Ewan actually. That's Ewan trying to go for the ball, and jump ball is the result. Waverley ball 8 on the shot.
So 10 points of difference the Cowgirls' way.
Ball back in, baseline. Mocky with the ball now. Drives in traffic.
Good
foul. Yes!
Foul. Good work.
It's good.
And that foul will be on number 10, Shakia Small.
So that is her second.
Yeah.
Team foul number 4. I wonder what tips Watching this game, that the Bull Lane coach be thinking right now.
Yeah.
Mocky makes the bonus, as
good work,
she
Mocky.
would do. 32-25, one of the best forwards at the free throw line this season. So a 7-point lead to Oklahoma State. Long three, can't leave 3-pointers.
Oh, good three there. That was from number 24,
Wheeler.
Carly Wheeler.
You cannot leave 3-point shooters. And Waverley's done it time and time again.
Youssef trying to get past her, man. Can't do it. Passes through the top of the key. No post player to pass to. Long pass out. Shots up for three. Bounces off the boards. And it's safe in the hands of Small.
I wonder if Elias should have called that timeout earlier. He had a timeout up his sleeve. He has one timeout he's only used.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying. You needed to call the timeout. Break that what's the word I'm looking? Yeah, momentum. There we go. Thanks, Will.
That's right. And at the moment now they're playing at Oklahoma State's stand at the moment.
Yeah,
Well, that's a travel against Mocky, and she knew it.
She knew it.
She knew it. So,
well, it was either travel or a charging foul. So,
yes, one of the two.
I'd take the travel.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would take the travel over a charging foul too.
Yeah.
35-25, minute 6 to go. And
Still
a very
10 points of
high-scoring game. Now, normally state champ women's is normally just a tad low at this time. So, averaging 60 points is the team's total in state champ women this year. So, long three, is it going to go down? No.
No good. Youssef, good boards.
They've got to go. They have to go now.
Yep.
Ewan with the ball now. Cross
Fast
pass.
break. Catch him off guard.
Beasley back to Ewan. Ewan with the ball now. Gives it back to Donald. Donald fakes. Drives in traffic. All the way to the right.
Ooh,
Puts it up.
no.
No good. That's
Forced
not a
shot.
great shot. Mocky with
Good
the
work by
offensive
Mocky,
boards.
though.
No
Oh,
good.
In and out. Yeah, and that's the one thing. You can't let the Cowgirls set their defense because it's very hard to drive through once it's set, especially with these bigger girls.
So Coleman foul. That is team foul number 11. Fouls on Donald.
Yeah.
And that is her third
You don't want double digits in the foul count, that's for sure.
in one quarter.
Yep.
Timeout. Oklahoma State. 35-25. Oklahoma
17.
State.
Oh, sorry. Go, Will.
Oklahoma
Yep.
State in front with 17.7.
Yep. 17.7.
Hopefully join our coverage here on Live Sports Australia on a Thursday night. Strange to have a basketball on a Thursday night.
Yep.
But nevertheless, we are. And for Oklahoma State, the Cowgirls be hoping to sweep here in Melbourne and be the first team to sweep Melbourne. Any girls team to sweep here in Melbourne for the first time ever.
Oh, so if you're an Aussie and you're watching at home, let's get a G up for our Waverley girls.
Correct, because Oklahoma State already won their first game here in Melbourne. That was to the Vic Country National Champions 18 girls team by 16 points at the State Basketball Centre last night. And Waverley could be another victim in the Melbourne sweep for Oklahoma State.
So who do Oklahoma State play after this, Will? Do you know?
They'll be heading up to Cairns
Cairns.
and play the Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
And no Queensland team has been a US team.
Oh.
And then no Sydney team has been a US team either, which that's where they're going to after that. Mace the first.
Right.
This is Coleman. So Melbourne's become a bit of a destination for a lot of US teams. Because it's, look, let's face it, we've got the best basketball here in Victoria. and
As an Novocastrian, I have to strongly disagree with that. But I did coach at Waverley, so I will give them kudos.
Correct. Here's BC for three. They need to...
Oh, no good.
And that's on the buzzer. 25-37, and Waverley are in big, big trouble.
Yes.
No doubt about that. Half-time, Oklahoma State 37, leading Waverley 25 at the half. hopefully enjoying our coverage and hopefully you're enjoying our coverage in a very special good morning over in Tulsa and Oklahoma.
Well, yeah, so
City?
far it's a very good morning.
Yes.
Or a very late evening, if you want to put it that way.
Correct.
If you're out on college playing a bit of beer pong.
Correct.
Anyway, we'll be back with you after this break, and we hope to hear from you soon.
Testing one. Testing one. Time show here in Live Sports Australia between Waverley and Oklahoma State. Half time, and the visitors are in front 35-25. Be the first team to clean sweep Melbourne ever in the girls' competition. And of course, half time, and at the moment, a big lead for Oklahoma State by 12 points.
Yeah, Waverley very strong in that first quarter, but just lost it in the half of that second quarter when they just lost that momentum. 3 turnovers very quickly. Saw Oklahoma State get very much ahead and pretty dominant at the end of that half.
Well, we mentioned during the game that they had to pound it in the post, Oklahoma State, and that's exactly what they did in that second quarter, and it really opened up their open range, especially from long distance.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, this is exactly what Waverley's got to do. They've got to use that post, play the baseline, not leave Mocky there, just picking up the pieces and trying to go it alone.
Now, Team Cunningham at the moment in foul problem at the moment with 4 fouls so far in this game. Big one for Waverley. They need to find other ways other than Renee Mocky to really get them going. Obviously, Sam Donald and Kelly Bowen's got to get going for Waverley.
Yeah, exactly. With Cunningham out, and I expect she'll be out until the last quarter when they really need her. Yeah, they've really got to step up. And Van der Sarg too. Van der Sarg's probably going to be a key player along with Youssef to get the points back for Waverley. And in my opinion, they should just be working those fast breaks because, as we saw, Cowgirls very weak on the fast break here. Waverley, bang, bang, bang. But once they let the Cowgirls set, they didn't really have much of a chance.
Now, let's talk about Oklahoma State in particular, because Mandy Coleman and Kaylee Jensen absolutely dominating the post and getting those rebounds in particular and really causing a lot of problems for Waverley. And Waverley's been called so far for 11 fouls in that second quarter.
Yeah, exactly. And let's not forget Small too, because Small has been on fire in that last few seconds. But yeah, great work from the girls boxing those, especially Jensen out. But they're just got to be careful with their hands. A bit too handsy there. Yeah.
Now, what does Waverley have to do to get back in this game?
Look, I would say pretty much the same advice as what we said at the start, which was work the post, play the baseline, and move the ball around. We can see the Cowgirls not as fast as Waverley, and they've got to use that speed to their advantage.
And of course, for the Cowgirls, I guess don't change anything really.
I wouldn't say that. Cowgirls could probably be a bit stronger on offense there, especially using Jensen and Small and their other big forward there. Kind of work the stop playing so high in the post, work it down and up, get the Waverley girls moving out of their zone.
Now, just before we head back up to the box to finish off the halftime show, who's impressed you so far for Oklahoma State?
Oh, that's a tough pick. But look, I'm going to go Small. How about you, Will?
Yeah, I think Small's had a great game so far. The other player is Carly Wheeler, because she's absolutely blown away from three-point range so far in that game. Waverley, on the other hand, it's Renee Mocky, isn't it, really?
Yeah, Mocky. Youssef too at the start of the game. She's done very good at the fast break and passing off. Mocky, definitely Mocky. Yeah.
Well, that is it for the halftime show. We'll be back for the third quarter action. Can Waverley come back, or will Oklahoma clean sweep? Yes, welcome everyone back here to the Waverley Basketball Stadium, and half-time here at the moment. It's 37-25 here. Of course, we're about to get underway here in the third quarter very soon. 11-9 first quarter by Waverley, which followed up by 28-14 second quarter by Oklahoma State, which gives them a 12-point lead here at the half. And Elias Palianis be hoping his team can come back from this. Here I can see Matt Paps and the Bulleen Boomers here at the stadium, because they got game one of their series, state champ women, very shortly, in game one very soon. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Live Sports Australia. Of course, this weekend, big round. Of course, state champ men, semi-final number one. Waverley take on Knox on Live Sports Australia. Then swing over to Smash FM for game two of the Morton VYC Women's Championship Series, and possibly game three as the Sandringham Sabres play host to the Ringwood Hawks at the Nunn Media Arena in Cheltenham. Because you can tune in by going to smashfm.com.au on Facebook and on Twitter. So we're about set to go here. Second half action here on Live Sports Australia. Our crew is in position. Even our fans on the even our supporters down here for both teams are ready to go. And as my co-commentator is joining me right now. Yep, and well, Oklahoma is about to get it back underway. Let's see if Waverley takes our advice.
Let's see what Ilya Polyanis comes up with for this quarter.
So Goodwin, right side now. It's in the hands of Miller. Miller's had a great game as well. Gives it back to Miller. Goes in line. This is what we thought was going to happen. Jensen. Bounce pass. Oh, Billy managed to keep here. Oh, my goodness.
Good defense by Waverley.
And then out of go.
No, they've called it off the hands of
Waverley.
Waverley there. Just off Beasley, I believe.
Yep. So shot clock at 6. Shot clock at 6.
No, sorry, that was Donald, not Beasley.
Correct. So ball back into play. It's in the hands here of Donald.
Oh, no, they changed the decision.
Okay, it's got...
Yep, all right. So
okay.
Waverley's ball, let's go.
Right, thank you. First possession for Waverley. Donald. Now let's see if they do what we advised they're going to do. Bowen, Cunningham's on the floor. Remember, she has 4
Cunningham
fouls.
for long two, no good.
Now the thing is, Cunningham has to stay on the floor. She's got 1 foul, and then she's gone. So let's see what unfolds. Long 3 here.
No good, off the lip.
By Wheeler.
Cunningham boards.
And Cunningham managed to save it. Now this
probably looking to draw a foul off Jensen there, to be honest. Yeah, surprised to see Cunningham on this quarter, to be honest, with only 1 foul left. Yeah, Mockey's waiting for it. Probably waiting a bit too long.
Yeah. So, nevertheless, Cowgirls with it. Wheeler, open jumper. It's no good.
Off
Rebound now.
Cunningham with the boards.
So.
To Donald.
So, Donald to bring it up. Left pass to Bowen. To
Mockey.
Mockey now to Donald. Oh, that's not a great pass, but there'll be a pushy foul to bail them out. Against Miller, that is her second, according to me.
Yeah, Braxton Miller.
No, so first
actually.
Okay, well, blow me then. Okay, so first, ball back in. He's Cunningham. Foul, 2 shots.
Good.
Or is it? No. Offensive foul, is it?
Offensive foul.
On Cunningham, I think she's fouled out.
Yep,
if that is her.
Off.
Or is it Van der Zag? Let's have a look. The pallet pop sticks.
No, well, she put
4.
Oh, 4th. Sorry, that's only 4 for Cunningham.
Well, unless it's on Van der Zag, that means that's her 4th. Because I had 3 for her. And I think she might have fouled out. No, it's an offensive foul against Coleman.
Yep. I believe that's Coleman's 3rd.
Let's have a look.
No,
oh, no.
She fouled out. Sorry, my bad.
No. Coleman can't foul her.
We saw a red paddle pop coming up, but
let's have a look.
I believe that's only her 3rd.
No, if it's Waverley's 3, it's actually, that's why she put the paddle pop, but it's wrong team.
So, Van der Sag out for the game.
How's that work? If Van der Sag's just fouled her, how's it Waverley's ball?
I don't know.
Okay, well, nevertheless, she's fouled out.
There's something the refs know that we don't.
Mockey makes it 2.
Good shot by Mockey. Outside 2.
Okay, so Van der Zag's out for the game, mysteriously. Yep. So, here's a 2, no good.
Right, good boards there from Ewan.
That's the strangest decision I've ever seen.
Yep.
Here's Bowen all the way in. In it goes, Kelly Bowen.
This is what I said. Fast break it up. Use that Waverley speed.
37-29. Even though on the board it says 30, but I disagree. Unless it was the 3 prior to that, was it? So
no, I think that was a long 2.
It was a long 2. 29-37. Left pass in the hands here in traffic. Oh,
good
amazing. Well done there by Miller. And it's
10 points. 10 points the difference at the moment.
39-29. Here is the hands of Donald. Nice pass to Cunningham. Bowen with the ball now. Left side in the hands of Mockey. Drives in. Dishes right side to Donald. She'll drive. Back right now in the hands of Mockey. Backing them down right now to Ewan. Back to Mockey. 1 on the shot clock. She has to put an air ball. Short. Nothing but air. Goodwin with the rebound. Goodwin up the floor for the Cowgirls.
Cowgirls trying to play the fast break now. Waverley playing a very
I don't like this setup.
interesting man-on-man combination.
All the way in. Good win. No. Rebound now is in the hands here of Bowen.
Oh, lucky she didn't get the travel there. Cunningham drives, passes out. In the hands of Donald. Donald drives. She draws the foul, which is what she was looking for.
Some good win. 2 shots for Bowen. This is exactly what they needed. And Goodwin has picked up number 2.
Coming on for the Cowgirls now at number 15, I believe.
Don't have a 15.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it must be 14. No, 13, sorry.
13, thank you.
Gentry Holt.
Donald makes the first. Second shot is good to go.
All good.
So Waverley within 8. 39-31.
32.
31.
Oh, 31, sorry.
It's too quick on the button. Here's the 2. Foul, and it's on Donald. Nice drive by Goodwin. Completes the foul, so they both just had a foul each. And Donald's picked up at 4 too.
So Waverley 3 team fouls. Cowgirls 2. Oh,
Goodwin can't hit. Now Elias has got a big problem. He's got a couple players on 3 fouls and 1's fouled out.
Ilya, you mean?
Elias, sorry.
Yep.
I'm surprised he hasn't picked it up. 40-31.
9 points of difference now.
So, Cunningham almost went out the ball in the band. Yusuf. So Yusuf
wants
she's
to
got
set
nowhere to
something.
go. She's got no help
Cunningham.
here. Oh, nice pass!
Good pass!
Oh,
Yes!
That's what they was going to do. That was the plan.
That was the 1-2 punch Waverley wanted.
33-40. So 7 points the margin. Here's Miller.
Shots up.
It's Miller time.
Yep.
It's 42-34 according to the board. So let's go with 34. It's an 8-point game.
Yep, anyone's game at this point. Yusuf, long pass.
Oh, look at
Cunningham
that.
again. Another 1-2.
42-36.
That was almost shot for shot of the last layup.
They've just put a 3-pointer for a 2-point shot.
That shot deserved to be a 3-point shot, my friend.
36-42. I'm not putting an extra 1 in. 42-36. 10 on the shot clock. Here's a drive here for Coast. Puts it up, no good.
Oh.
Foul's been called here.
Yeah, that will go on to Coleman again, I believe.
That is her second for the quarter.
I believe that's her 4th.
Let's have a look at the Pella Pop stick. 13 foul. And
we didn't see the stick, so we're just going to guesstimate on Coleman's foul there.
So 42-30, 43-35.
Cunningham again.
Foul.
Yep. Good work.
I'm just going to wait what the scoreboard says.
Mate, I love how she's boxing her man out. One hand up, grab the ball, shots in. Almost freaking hooks it in off that one hand.
Baseline. All of a sudden, the Cowgirls in foul prom now. Oh, that's an interesting shot.
Good
no good. Cunningham. Got it.
Oh, mate.
Back to 2 points. 4 points, sorry. 41-37.
Cunningham says, welcome to Down Under.
Good win with the ball now. Talking about there, this Goodwin drives in, bounce pass, nice play, and Coleman banks it home. 43-37.
Coleman says, I won't have any of that. This is how we play in the States.
6-point game. Now this is starting to take shape. Rourke. Whoa,
oh, great intercept! She'll go all the way. Easy too.
Combs.
And that was Shaquila Small.
I'm sure that was actually Combs, but anyway, we'll give you Small.
Oh, sorry. Is that Small or?
No,
Combs. Combs, sorry.
So Yusuf with the ball now for Waverley. Right side to Ewan for 3. Yes. No good. That's nothing but air. Combs with the rebound.
Combs passes. Yusuf tries to stop. Good
Oh!
intercept from Youssef.
Almost. Yes.
Waverley's ball now.
Ewan getting excited here. So Yusuf with the ball now. Here's Bowen. Misses. Rebound taken in by the Cowgirls, and you've got a message.
Yeah, so I want to shout out to the Cowgirls fans watching online. How about them Cowgirls?
Oh, no. No, stop it right now.
Cowgirls fans know what I'm talking about. Even though my singing's terrible.
45-37.
I'll save your ears for our American friends back home.
They probably just had a wake-up call then.
Yep.
At 3 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe?
They'll be having nightmares for the rest of this evening.
Into the morning. Here's Yusuf for Waverley.
So Cowgirls setting his own.
In the hands of Rourke for Waverley. Rourke gives it to Beasley. Beasley now at the top. Gives it to Yusuf. Yusuf now with 40 on the shot clock. Back to Beasley, right side.
No gaps in this Cowgirls defense.
To Rourke.
Costa almost got the intercept there.
Rourke goes
Castro,
inline to
sorry,
Mocky.
not Costa.
Back to Beasley. Long three. It's fouled on the shot.
Yeah, that will be 3 at the bonus for
Grace
Combs,
Beasley.
I believe.
Yeah, fouls on number 11 is on Cobes. That's his second. And it's 3 shots, I think. And, oh, she's picked up 4. Okay.
Well, and substitution called for the Cowgirls. Coming on at number 24, replacing Combs, is Carly Wheeler.
So Beasley at the line. Misses the first.
She's got 2 more. It's all right. Ain't no thing.
Well, actually, this might have been called a 2-shot foul here. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. No, it is definitely a 3-shot foul.
Sinks the second.
So margin is back to 7, 45-38. And the third one, it's 2 out of 3. Ain't bad.
Yep.
The
2
song?
out of 3 ain't bad.
Correct.
Don't make me sing that, Will, please.
No. 45.
All right, as the Cowgirls bring the ball up to court now. Wheeler off to Hobbs. Back to Wheeler. Back to Hobbs. Back to Wheeler. Out to Costa. Not Costa, sorry. Castro. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler doesn't sink.
But here comes Waverley. It's through the hands here of Beasley. Back out to Rourke. Long three. No. Rebound now. It's in the hands of Mocky. Put back.
Mocky, great
misses. And a block. Out it goes. Up the sideboard. Minute to go. And the Cowgirls in foul problem now.
Yeah, Cowgirls well into the bonus. Waverley still 2 to go.
So, send up here. It's in the hands here of Holt. For Wheeler for 3. Air ball.
No
that went
Wheeler.
from here to Waverley Road. Out it goes.
Castro tries to save it, but just had her foot off the line.
Last quarter is going to be so exciting, I think.
Yeah, 45 seconds remaining. Very quick quarter, this one.
It is. No chance to have timeout. Now, remember, you can use at least 3. So it might come down to those timeouts, too. Here's a 3 for Rourke.
Yes! Oh, yes! Nothing but net.
So a 3-pointer gives it within 3, so it cuts the margin back. 3-point game. Now, the Cowgirls are 3-point specialists. We've already seen that already tonight. Here's a 3. No
good.
Rebound, a halt for the Cowgirls. Reset. So last play for the Cowgirls.
Well, foul has been called.
Foul on the play is against Waverley. No. What's happening here?
No, I think that's against the Cowgirls.
No, I think it's to do with the clock, I think.
Problem with the shot clock, I think.
8.2. I'm just trying to get clarification, maybe. Let's have a look. 8.2 seconds left. Oklahoma State 45, Waverley 42. Here in...
Didn't Cunningham make all the difference?
Here at the Waverley...
My word.
Here at the Waverley Basketball Centre, here at Chasden in Melbourne's southeast. Of course, that's in Australia, if you're wondering where that is. So...
Or if you're in America, it's Melbourne. In Chadstone.
Yes.
Chadstone.
One of the two.
Chadstone in Melbourne.
45-42. 8 seconds left on the clock. 8.2. Now, what's going to... We're still waiting. We're still waiting to figure out
not
what's...
sure what all this fuss is all about.
Just let it go.
Ilya saying just let it go
let it
himself.
go.
He just wants to play on.
We will play on.
So inbound ball for the Cowgirls from, I believe that's Castro.
Shot clock. There you go. The shot clock's down to 7.
That's what I said. I think, yeah, that's what I said before, shot clock.
So 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here we go.
6, 5,
So
4,
in the hands here.
3.
Nice pass. Misses that time.
Off.
Put back. No. Rebound Mocky. That will be it.
Yep.
Oh, that was close on the
Almost
buzzer.
a collision there.
So three-quarter time here at the Waverley Basketball Centre, and it's 45-42 here on Live Sports Australia. Your views on a 20 to, sorry, no, my fault. It's a 17-8 run by the Waverley Falcons in that quarter. Your views.
Oh, mate, if I could have a team full of Cunninghams, I would. Just that combination of her with Youssef at that start of the quarter.
It was
amazing.
easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Yusuf, pop it over the top, Cunningham, bang, makes it.
Every time, just little lob pass to Cunningham, boom.
Now, all of a sudden, there's about 5 or 6 players in foul prom right now going into the last.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, who's going to survive?
Yeah. And especially when the Cowgirls have the bigger team, they kind of have the numbers to play with. Waverley, not so much.
And Jackie Vadizek fouled out mysteriously on the 5th foul.
Yes.
So if you missed it, go to the start of this quarter, the last quarter just gone.
Rewind. Tell us what happened.
She got the 5th foul, and Waverley somehow got the ball.
Yeah. I don't know what or how or where, but somehow it happened. Oh, my God.
I've got to speak. We're going to try and interview Jackie after the game, try and figure out how. I wonder if she understands how that foul came about.
Yep.
So
controversial fouls here at Waverley Stadium here.
Correct. But nevertheless, like as we said many times, we have seen huge comebacks here at Waverley. This year alone, 26 points down, state champ men. Waverley boys were down by at halftime. Came back, won the game by 10 in the second half against Casey, who got bowed out last weekend by 2 points over Eltham on the buzzer. So Casey's gone. And as I said, if Casey won, Waverley would have had to verse them.
Yeah.
Game 1 at Cranbourne.
Which probably not your best option.
No. But nevertheless, Eltham gave them help, and now they play Knox instead. Lisa, you want to put it back into play. Here we go. Underway. Final quarter. Take us away.
All right, Youssef. Mocky setting the screen. Youssef gets past. Mocky was looking for the inside, but it was picked up by Coleman.
Oh, foul on Youssef. That is a quick foul. They're on the whistle today.
Ilya's telling him to set the defense play straight away. No mucking around here.
And that's Sarah's first foul. So that's... I've got a feeling everyone's on foul problem, except for a couple. So, bounce pass in the hands of Jensen.
Pass there to Jensen. Jensen 6 for 2.
So, Cowgirls off to a good start, 47-42.
Yeah, good start there from the Cowgirls.
So, it's in the hands of Youssef. The only play for Waverley probably not in foul problem at the moment. Youssef. Bounce pass to Mocky.
Doing a great job.
Yes!
Yeah, good work from Mocky. I was going to say Cowgirls doing a great job shutting down that inside traffic. But Mocky just got past.
47-44 here on Live Sports Australia. Just back to Goodwin. Goes in low to Jensen.
Jensen back to Castro. Castro sinks it short. Youssef, she'll go for the
3 on 2.
break. Long pass over. Thinks about
slows it up.
Mocky with the ball now in the hands of Wheeler. Not Wheeler, sorry.
Ewan.
Ewan.
No good. Jensen with a rebound.
Jensen boards. Strong boards from Jensen.
So Goodwin for the Cowgirls, leading by 3. 8:36 to go in the last. Here on Live Sports Australia. Left side.
Small now. Castro to Jensen. No one was on her, but
Foul.
I don't know.
Not a great foul to give away.
I think that's pretty weak, to be honest.
Foul's been called on Ewan.
Oh, really? I thought they would have called that on Mocky.
Actually, no, you're right. It's on Mocky. Sorry. That is team foul number 2 on the Falcons.
Yeah, they got that bit just because she was like movement in the air.
Jensen makes the first. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I would have thought that was more ball than Jensen again. Ooh,
no.
In and out.
So Waverley can be within 2 points of the lead or within 1 if they could have a 3-pointer. But no time to do
Mocky,
threes just yet. Mocky.
Good pass.
Yusuf
back to Mocky.
Yep.
No one's in the court. Who's playing post?
Fair, jump ball.
Yeah,
jump ball.
Great work there from, I believe that's Small.
Where was the help? Where was the help?
Exactly, where's the help? It's going back to the same thing they did in the last half of the last half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure where you were going with that.
Yeah, I was trying to think where I was going with that. This is a good time to bring Cunningham back. Oh, well, as I'm saying it, Cunningham's getting up ready for the substitution.
But nevertheless, she's just watched another Cassine field goal there. Jensen makes it home, back to 6.
So, yeah, 50 plays 44.
94 points combined so far. Here's Rourke for 3. Oh, almost.
Now, see, Yusuf completely opened up that defense there. She could have just drove straight through the triangle, but she passes out.
Goodwin, no good
Missed
for 2.
opportunity.
And Mocky with a rebound. 7:24 to go. Ewan with the ball
Yusuf
now for
wanted
Waverley. To Rourke for 3.
Long three.
No.
Nah.
Maybe a little bit closer would have gone in. So,
it's time to bring the motivator back on. Let's get Cunningham back on court.
Bowen's about to come back on too for the Falcons.
Yep. Oh, Van der Sarg's back on? Really?
Maybe she had 4.
No?
I'm sure she had 4. I'm positive she had 4. There was a mistake. Here's out it goes.
Well, mate.
I'm positive she had 4 because there was no way she would have got a foul and it was Waverley ball.
Van der Sarg's looking as thirsty as a lizard in November. So, for my American friends out there, she's as hungry as a beast. I don't know. Is that an American saying?
I don't know. You tell me. So, ball back in.
Van der Sarg and Cunningham, the motivators, back on court.
So 3 seconds to go. Here's the 2. That's a block.
Great pass to Cunningham.
Violation.
You couldn't really call that a shot.
Yusuf. Now, if I was Waverley, you got to go for broke.
Yeah,
you got the best team on the floor right now. Yep. Go for broke.
Come on,
that is to Donald for 3.
Donald!
No
good.
Rebound. It's in the hands.
It out, but it gets in the hands of Jensen. Jensen with the fast break to Castro. Castro just went a little too deep. Yusuf got her hands on it, but it's back in the hands of Cowboys. Castro, long pass out to Wheeler, I believe. And it's back in the hands of Waverley now. Actually.
So it's Bowen with the ball now. Drives in traffic to Cunningham. That's out it goes.
Yeah, poor choice.
8 on the shot.
Still 6 points the difference.
6 to go. Ball back in. Bowen to put it in. Oh, look at this cut! Oh, cut hit it.
Opportunity.
That's a beautiful
cut.
cut.
She's going to be kicking herself about that one.
50-44. 6 minutes to go. The Cowgirls off the hook for the meantime. So Goodwin with the ball now on Yusuf. Goodwin gives it off. Long 3
shot.
by
no good.
By Goodwin, no good. And then so that was by Coleman, no good.
Weak foul there on Van der Sarg.
And she is definitely fouled out this time.
Yeah.
No, it's on Cunningham.
Cunningham. Well,
either way, they're both fouled out. One of them is fouled out.
Yeah, one of them's off, that's for sure.
Because she had a tech foul earlier, which made it number 4. Well, at the moment, the scoreboard's saying we're not.
All right, so they must both be on 4. And shot missed by Jensen there.
Unless we're playing a 6 foul rule.
Yeah.
So makes that one. So So
Well,
Cunningham must have picked up 4.
that's possible. They could be playing the international rules, actually. Just to,
Because everyone else is in foul pro right now.
well, I don't know. Maybe just to make it a bit more fair on the tourists.
Yes, 51-44 nevertheless. And here's a drive. Bowen foul.
Yep, she'll get her chance at 2.
Coleman with the foul. And she has picked up number 3, according to me. No,
So-
number 4.
What are we playing here, Will? Are we playing FIBA rules? Are we playing international rules? What's
no.
going on?
I don't know, you tell me. Bowen at the line makes the first. I think. Yes, she did.
Yeah, and that's the first points for a while, actually, for the last 2 minutes.
Second shot is good to go.
Cool. Jensen,
5-point game. Full court press for the Falcons.
back to Goodwin. Goodwin to, back to Goodwin again, sorry.
So here's the drive, puts it up,
Well,
that
stop
banks
shot
it
there,
home.
good shot there, and that's for number 14. Miller time.
53-45. Bowen to Vanazang, left side of Yusuf. This game's starting to get away from now.
Yep.
It's a
Waverley need to
7-point
get back
game.
into Cunningham. Miller's doing a great job
Oh,
boxing
grip
Cunningham
by
out.
Goodwin.
Yep. Goodwin
Cunningham
just picked
gathers,
up. Oh, great reverse. Pivot shot there from Cunningham.
Back to 5. 53. Now they need to stop with 4:43 to go.
Yeah, Waverley need to stop.
Here's an open jumper by Miller. Short
Yep.
rebound.
Ooh,
Bowen
great
lost
boxing
it.
out. Cunningham picks it up.
Cunningham.
She pivots.
3
Come
on
on,
2.
we got 3 on 2.
Youssef.
Youssef.
No.
Oh, unlucky.
Needed to make that. That was a perfect opportunity. That's 2 gone missing for
Yeah, that
Waverley.
could have been a great momentum builder for Waverley there.
1 from Cunningham, 1 from Youssef. Missed opportunity. And there's the cut for the response. Oh!
Cunningham very lucky because she dropped off her man there.
And, that substitutes the one that was missed down the other end. Here's Youssef for 3, no good.
Off
And
the
that's
rim.
not a great
Oh,
three.
Youssef steals, picks the pocket.
Ooh, Donald
Just
almost.
misses the cross court.
Donald
yeah.
foul. Yes!
and 2.
Oh! Donald got the basket and the foul, and the Waverley are within 3 points.
And all the Waverley girls off the bench there off that shot.
So, fouls.
Mate.
Oh.
Mate, you'd want to be making both bonuses. And coming on for the Cowgirls on number 11 is Ariana Combs.
Sam Donald, 1 bonus. Yes.
Shot. 2 points of difference now.
Margin back to 2. 53-51.
Goodwin
Just
bring the ball up to court. Jensen following.
Just under 4 minutes to go.
Miller waiting on the outside.
So
Miller now. She'll shoot.
Ooh, short.
Jensen
Put back.
rebound. No one
Coleman.
boxed her out. Waverley girls starting to look tired.
So
Starting to lose gas.
5 on the shot clock. They got to go. Here's
2,
Goodwin.
1,
No.
just off the rim.
Oh, another offensive
Jensen now,
rebound.
14 on the shot clock.
Tries in.
Very lucky not to pick up the foul.
No.
Goodwin.
Rebound by Cunningham.
Goodwin
Now,
probably should have drawn the foul on that drive.
Cunningham down the floor. All the way in the rack. Foul.
And a foul's been called on
2 shots.
Goodwin, I believe.
Let's have a look.
And I believe...
No, it's not.
Jensen's looking to come back
It's
on
on
the
number
court.
25. It's on Winchester.
So we have Jensen and Coleman back on court now.
So King Cunningham to put the Falcons in front. Oh, no, they're not. So to a tie game.
Yep. It's just a tie.
Yes.
Shot.
Cool as a cucumber. Makes the first. That's King Cunningham I'm talking about.
Yep.
Second shot is good to
Good.
go. Tie game.
And timeout called
Timeout.
by the
Cowgirls.
Oklahoma Cowgirls.
So we're tied at 53 here at the Falcons Nest. Tell you what, for people who, thought cold night, can't be bothered coming, my goodness,
Big
bad
blowout.
mistake.
American team versus the Australian team. Well, you have missed out on quite a game, my friends, because the Aussies have stepped up.
Correct.
And let's hope there's some selectors out there in America watching some of our girls here thinking, you know what, I reckon some of these girls could get a scholarship over in our country.
Correct. Well, I want to debate this, though. So we got one of our best Karen person at Life Sports Australia, Michelle. Now, she's wearing a Waverley shirt, polo, but she's wearing the colour of the Oklahoma State. What team is she going for?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's undecided at this point,
She's got orange, and a Waverley shirt.
Well, mate, the hair's orange too, so might be a natural thing as well.
Fair enough.
How about them Cowgirls? How about them Cowgirls?
Oh, please, please, please. So, here we go. Ball back into play. So, we're tied at 53.
We can hear the Cowgirls fans in the court shouting out the team song here.
3:19 to go. Here's Jensen. Brings it back out right to Cobes. And now it's in the hands of Miller. Bounce pass down the foul and Bowen.
Oh.
That is the third.
Yep.
Team foul number 4.
Come on, them Cowgirls. So we've got Combs with the inbound ball.
That's fourth. Oh, well, Bowen's got 4 too.
Plenty of time to set.
So 14 foul. Both
Playing
teams.
zone defense here at the moment.
So left pass.
Combs
Tied at 53. It is a travel violation against the Cowgirls. Now Waverley is trying to avoid any US team sweeping here in Melbourne. At the moment.
Yep, we've got the pride of Melbourne on the line here. Melbourne is
the right size in the hands here of Bowen.
Oh,
Bowen drives, nice.
Jensen just let her get
Waverley
past.
takes the lead, 55-53.
Sorry, not Jensen, that was Coleman, just let her get past.
2-point game, Waverley back in front. 2.5 to go. At the moment, there's a lot of plays out there with foul problem right now. Here's a long three. It is no shorts. Rebound now is in the hands here of Bowen. Waverley can gain a 4-point advantage, and who would have believed it?
Him to slow it down.
And who would have believed it a moment ago that Waverley's going to make a comeback? But Waverley fans know too well.
Her.
Foul.
Like a knife through butter. Picks up the foul.
Foul's been called on the Cowgirls. And that is foul. She's fouled out here.
Yep.
Miller.
There's only one reason to have a hole that big, and that's if you're Swiss cheese.
Oh, please. Miller's fouled out with 5.
Oh, well, great game from Miller, though. A bit disappointing. She goes out with just 2 minutes left remaining in the game.
Sorry, wrong player. It's actually Coleman fouled out with 5.
Coleman?
Yeah.
Coleman. So Miller's still in.
Well, she's on the bench now.
Well, yeah, she's benched, but she's still a possibility to play. So that leaves Jensen with guard duty, as it were.
Correct.
So Waverley ahead by 3 now.
Now, remember, the coach of Oklahoma State can still use 2 more timeouts.
Yep, and he'll be using that to maximum capacity, I believe, as we get down to the final minute.
57-53. So, it's Holt with the ball now.
Oh, Combs is just waiting for the ball. Waverley was top heavy on the defense.
8 on the shot. Fall away, no good. Rebound now's in hands of Donald. Off comes the Falcons. Donald to Cunningham. Cunningham drives
all the way.
Draws
a foul.
And Oklahoma State can't stop her at the moment. Foul's been called number 11. It's on Cobes. I think she's fouled out too. She has.
And that will bring the Cowgirls into bonus territory. They need to be very careful here.
So Coleman and Cobes both fouling out. Both with 5. At the line is Team Cunningham, who's been sitting on 4 for about a couple of minutes.
And Mocky has just replaced Van der Sarg.
Which we thought she fouled out ages ago.
Yeah. Who knows?
So Cunningham at the line, nevertheless. Misses the first.
Just bounces over.
Crucial free throws. This game's not out of reach yet. She needs to make this. And she... No.
In and out.
Oh, unlike Cunningham, missed
good strong
both.
boards.
So here comes Guin. So the Cowgirls are still in this. Back to 4 is this margin at the moment.
Jensen with the ball now.
They need
Jensen's
to take the
looking for
ascendancy
help.
here.
She's getting caught up in traffic. Offloads to her teammate.
Miller, nope.
No good.
So Cunningham, slow it up.
Slowing down the play.
Donald with the ball. Waverley, minute 20 away, destroying a possible sweep from Oklahoma State, dominating Melbourne, be the first team to do so.
Yeah, now what you guys call a sweep back in the US, we call a hat trick. So we want to stop the hat trick right here.
Misses. Oh, that's a shot clock violation.
Yep. And that will be the Cowgirls' ball.
Minute 1. Will they call timeout? They do have a timeout up their sleeve.
Yeah.
Yep, he's taking a walk, a long walk. It's a timeout.
Smart move there from the Cowgirls.
57-53. That means they'll advance the ball to half court.
Still only 4 points of difference, so anyone's game. As we mentioned at the start of the game, basketball is a game of seconds.
Correct.
And every second's valuable here in this last quarter.
57-53. Minute 1 to go last quarter here on Live Sports Australia. Don't forget, this weekend, Live Sports Australia crew will be back here at Waverley. Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon, game 1. Game 2. So,
yeah, we have the state champion men as well, don't we? Yeah.
Yep, so between Waverley and Knox. So, and then prior to that, on a Saturday, swinging across the Smash FM. Game 2 of the Morn VYC Women's Championship Series between Sandringham and Ringwood at the Nunn Media Arena. Because in Cheltenham, Sandringham has a 1-0 lead. If it goes to a game 3, we'll be back there at 12:30 on Sunday. And I'll be helping you guys on Sunday. If it go to a game 3 at Sandringham, then I'll be crossing over here to help you out for that Sunday game.
All right, so it's in the hands of Goodwin now. Over the top to Jensen. Jensen tries to go all the way. Oh, in and out. Unlucky.
And need to get a rebound here. Or maybe Fowler. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'd be looking for fouls at this point. With only 45 seconds to go, do not let them play the ball like this. Yeah, good work.
There you go. Foul's been called. Number 24.
Yeah, Carly Wheeler.
So that's team foul number 5. Yep.
Yep.
So
So Waverley will get a chance at the bonus. And
Donald.
Yeah. Yep. Donald does play for Waverley, but yep. Waverley will get a chance for the bonus. And we'll definitely see the Cowgirls advance the ball if it sinks.
Second shot. Needs to make this. Oh, she's
good.
missed them both.
Jensen's got it. Oh, back in the hands of Waverley.
And then
another foul's called. Yep, and
It's
the
on
Cowgirls
Goodwin.
coach
Not happy.
very upset.
Goodwin's picked up number 3.
40.5 seconds
No, that's
remaining.
her 4th. So a lot of plays on 4 fouls at the moment.
Pollyanna's very happy at the moment.
Relaxing too, relax, I think. 58-53, Bowen at the line makes the first. Second shot coming up. And yes.
Yeah, it's good.
59-53.
No timeout call. Very surprising.
59-53. Here's Goodwin, pots it up.
No good.
Offensive foul against Goodwin. She's fouled out because that was her 5th a moment ago. And
So how many
there's number
timeouts
5.
does the
Waverley still has
the Cowgirls have?
1.
So Cunningham coming off.
Waverley has 2 now because, of course, that's team foul number 5. That's team foul number 5.
Pollyanna's probably just a little too relaxed, taking off his other players, but we'll see how it works out for him.
So the Cowgirls all of a sudden got 3 players fouling out. Waverley have just hanging in there, half of them.
Coming on for the Cowgirls, it's 23, I believe.
Oh, out it goes. 35.1. And a big quarter by the Falcons, 17-8 last quarter.
Yeah, good pass in there.
Foul.
Another foul, 33.8.
It's on Wheeler. That's her second.
And they'll go for the bonus again. Now, the coach is, if it sinks this time, the Cowgirls coach has to call the timeout and move the ball forward.
Is it too little, too late? Yes.
Shots up, shots good. 60 plays 53.
So unfortunately, there won't be a sweep.
Unless they play a three-point foul shot.
1 or 2. Jensen with the rebound. Here comes Hobbs. 30 seconds left. They've got to shoot quickly here. But they're going to set it up here. Holt 2, Hobbs long 3.
Shots
Needs to go down. No.
Yep.
Jensen with the rebound. They're going to have to put it up.
Shot.
Makes it.
Lucky she didn't get called the foul. Waverley, 21
60 to 55.
seconds left.
They need to foul it. They need to foul them. There we go.
Good work. 19 seconds. Point.
And Miller has just picked up number 4. Oh, apparently according to Bush, he has 2.
So 24, Lisa Ewan.
Okay. Nevertheless, that's the second.
Good.
As Ewan misses the first. They're still in this. They're still in this game. 19.2 is a long time. We've seen that many times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that should have been called a foul early from Mocky there.
Yeah. Anyway, they've got to be quick. They've got to be quick. Here's a 2-point shot.
No good.
Here's Jensen.
Doesn't
Script
get it.
away.
Waverley
Foul.
holds the ball. Foul. 9.6 seconds remaining.
And we're going back to the free throw line again. Shooting 2. Unlucky there because, yeah, it could have been a foul. Probably should have been a foul, but anyway.
Yeah.
Instead, Lisa Ewan. Well, when she was at Ringwood, was the best free throw shooter at Ringwood. Makes the
shot's
first.
Good. 61 plays 55.
Second shot.
9.6 seconds remaining.
Is good to go. 62-55. 9 seconds left. Left pass. Trying to go in now. 4 seconds left. There's a 3-point Jensen. Yes!
Oh, like the nylon in your mum's top drawer. Nothing but net.
It's 1 second left. That is it. The game is over. Waverley wins 62-58. So there will be no sweep.
No hat trick for the Americans, unfortunately. But good news is you go off and play the Cairns next.
Dolphins.
Cairns is a beautiful area. Great barrier reefs up there. Great environment. And a lot warmer weather, to be honest.
Correct.
Compared to what we have here. And then off to Sydney. Off to see the harbour, Opera House. So it should be a great trip for the girls when they have some downtime.
Correct.
Hopefully.
Correct. Well, great game here. 62-58. Waverley wins. They'll, of course, be ready to take on Bulleen. Game 1 of that series in Dunny East. What we might do, on the other hand, we are going to see if we can
sign off.
But we might.
I think we're going to have some post-match interviews, maybe. But
yes,
we'll see how that turns out.
Correct. We'll be back right after this, though.